Here's my hair. Gonna show you guys a quick 360 look. What's cracking, guys? Back again with another video. So probably some of you haven't gotten a haircut in about 2 or 3 weeks, or maybe 4 weeks like me right now. And so I figured to show you guys how to cut your own hair at home, DIY and all that stuff without messing it up and stuff, hopefully. So I'm gonna show you guys what you need, and let's get cracking with this freaking haircut. Alright, so all you guys are gonna need are these equipments right here. First one is we have the main buzzer, which is the main material that you're gonna be using to cut majority of your hair. And then with the buzzer, we got a couple of attachments right here. I call them teeths. I don't know what's actually called though in the hair cutting industry, but I usually go from number 3, number 2, and number 1. And then I have a left ear and a right ear. So depending on the type of your kit that you bought, you may have more teeths while others don't have a lot of teeths. Mine came with up to 7, number 7 teeths. So if you are just starting to cut your hair, I would probably recommend to go from the longest first, number 7, number 8, number 9, I don't really know. But yeah, just kind of work your way down from there depending on how short you want your hair to be. And then on top of that, I have a mini mirror right here to just kind of see the back of my hair. If you have someone in your household that can help you out, trim the back of your hair, that would be great. That's actually even better. But if not, you can just use a mirror no matter what size. This one's actually pretty small, but it works. I've been using it for so long. And then we also have a comb right here. Doesn't matter which kind of comb. This is the comb that I use, that I found when I stayed at a hotel for so long ago, and I'm still using it. And we got a brush right here. It usually comes with your kit, and that's just for cleaning stuff up. Optional stuff or material that you want to use too are these two right here. I would probably recommend the razor most though over this, just because this one is hard to come by. But if your kit came with this, that's even great. But if not, you can just use a razor. It doesn't matter how many blades your razor has. 1 blade works, 5 blades work, it doesn't matter. But it's basically just for trimming the tiny parts that this big guy can't really reach. So yeah, that's about it. And let's go ahead and get started with this haircut. So before you guys cut your hair, you gotta get it wet first. I usually use my bathtub, but you guys can use your sink, whatever that will get your hair wet. Alright, next step is you dry it. Alright, so once you finish kind of drying it, don't dry it too much, just kind of leave it damp. Use your comb and just kind of start parting it wherever you want to part your freaking hair. I usually go this way because there's a line right here for my hair. I did an undercut a while ago for my hair, so yeah, just kind of go from there. Alright, from here on out guys, I'm gonna do a voiceover, focus more on my haircut while at the same time teaching you guys where to go about it and stuff like that. So let's get cracking.
What is up guys? Lloyd here, voiceovering now. Wait, what? Anyways, I'm using a number 3 clip here, starting off at the back side. Yeah, it's actually called a clip instead of a teeths. I don't know why I kept calling it teeths. Anyway, I'm starting out the back side mainly because I forget the back side most of the time. And it's just more of a personal preference thing. You can start off wherever you want, but for me, I usually do the back side mainly just because I tend to mess up the back side of my hair, and if I mess it up during the middle of the cut, I have to start all over again. That's what I've learned from like my, I don't freaking know, like 12-15 years of haircutting my hair. Anyways, yeah, just work your way upwards motions, side motions, and all that. I don't really do a lot of down motions, but I think sometime in this clip you guys will see me do some down motions, but mostly it's up motions and down, up and side motions and all that stuff. So yeah, just work your way, clean it up. After that, if you need to, of course, I had to clean up myself, kind of like what I'm doing here, just because I was getting itchy. And then once you're satisfied, move on to the other side of your hair, kind of like what I'm doing here, and basically repeat the same freaking step. As long as you're using the same clipper still. I mean, you can go for another length clipper, but you know, that's if you're crazy and you want to have an you know, asymmetrical type of hairdo. But I'm not all about that. I'm not about going crazy right now, you know, because I just want to keep it clean, guys. You know, I'm still working. I'm still interviewing people and stuff. So yeah. Anyways, clean it up, you know, kind of like what I'm doing here. Basically repeat the same freaking step as usual, and be careful not to cut the long parts of your hair, kind of like mine, if you happen to have them. If you're buzzing your hair though, I don't even know why you're freaking watching this video. Just literally buzz everything in your hair, like, you know, you don't need that. Alright, moving on, we are using a left ear clipper here, but this one's kind of funky because I'm actually using it for my right ear. Mainly just because of the reversal of it, because I'm the one cutting my own hair, but you know, it works that way. So just follow the shape of your ear and kind of go from there, kind of like what I did there. So, you know, just right ear, use it for the left, and just kind of go around, follow the shape of your ear as closely as possible. Yeah. Now we are using the number 2 hair clipper. Mainly for this one, it's just for that fade kind of look, kind of like what the salon folks do, you know. But don't cut it all the way up, because you want to keep the middle to top part the same number, like you want it the same length, and to try to create that fade illusion. So, you know, don't go all the way to the top like what I'm doing here, and just kind of keep it up to the middle or wherever you're satisfied to have that fade. And yeah, now I am gonna cut my sideburn. This one is optional, you don't have to cut it. I actually didn't have to cut it, but I wanted to, just so I can show you guys something and how to cut it basically. But what I do is just I align it from wherever that ear thing is. And yeah, I use a mini buzzer, or you can use your shaver too to cut it. But yeah, it's just mostly for cleaning purposes, and to also just carefully lining it up and stuff like that, and kind of getting it ready for the next round of clipper teeths and all that. So now I am using the number 1 hair clipper, which is the shortest kit, or the one that came in my kit. Usually for this one, I start the part where I can see first, which is the sideburns, mainly just because, you know, I want to be careful of where I'm cutting it because it's the shortest. But, you know, kind of just work my way, you know, careful not to go too far up, kind of like what I'm doing here, to create that fade illusion of hairstyle and stuff. So, you know, for this one, I don't really know the measurements, but, you know, just kind of eyeball it. Then after that, we are going to use the hair buzzer itself, just to kind of, you know, create that even more of a fade illusion for my hair, or for your hair. This one, you don't have to go too crazy. I didn't have to actually go too much, like to the top and stuff. Just kind of cut upwards motion, and, you know, kind of tilt it up so it's not too much. So as you guys can see, I kind of messed up one part there, but, you know, I'll show you guys how to fix it later on. It's pretty easy, but, you know, yeah, just use a number 1 hair clipper again to kind of fix that shape up and reshape it basically. So if you mess up like that, like me, you know, just reshape it by using the shortest hair clipper first, or wherever you left out. And if you cut too far up, then basically just use the one that was like a second to the shortest. So like if I were to cut it all the way up, you know, like, I don't know, just higher than this, I would probably use a number 2. But now that I'm satisfied with that, you know, it's not perfect, but it's close enough, I can go back again to the buzzer itself and just work my way of creating that fade illusion. After that, just do a check of your hair again, just to kind of see, you know, comb it and stuff. If you're satisfied, that's about it. But if not, definitely go back again and fix whichever spots that you do not feel satisfied about. I did not cut the front top of my hair and stuff like that, mainly because I want to keep this length, but the sides, back, and all that, I wanted to cut it. So now I'm using the shaver just to kind of trim the baby hairs and all that stuff, and also to kind of shape the back of my head, kind of like here, you know, have that line effect. Once you're satisfied, you know, just take a look at yourself one more time, and if you're good to go, then you're good to go. I'm just gonna rinse up and show you guys what a styled hairstyle looks like.
A few moments left.
So just finished cleaning my face up and my hair and all that stuff, so make it all look pretty. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how to style it. You know, it's an undercut. There's so many ways to style literally this hair. Like right now I can do like a BTS kind of thing, I don't know. But I'm gonna show you guys how I usually style it when I go out in public, and yeah. Alright, so there you guys have it. Here's my hair. Gonna show you guys a quick 360 look, but hope you guys enjoy.